I'm a huge fan of the B Corp movement and the B Corp certification. I think for us it's about being able to evidence that we're doing better and making sure we're bringing our people along on the journey as well.
I knew from before I founded the company that we were going to be a B Corp, and when we did, I felt like we had secured part of our identity. So it's part of who we are.
Today we are celebrating 10 years of B Lab Australia Aotearoa New Zealand. Initially, the movement was very much grassroots, and after setting up B Lab with 50 B Corps, that was when momentum really started to grow.
There are now more than 500 B Corps in Australia and Aotearoa New Zealand, employing more than 30,000 people and turning over more than $14 billion every year. And they're part of a worldwide community of over 6,000 B Corps.
We really have an opportunity to use business as a force for good right now, because there's so many big challenges that we are facing as a planet, and we spend so much time at work. It just makes sense to be solving those problems, and B Corps are leading the way.
The B Corp movement is united by a vision of creating an economic system that is inclusive, equitable, and regenerative, that benefits all people and planet.
As a B Corp, we're going beyond by putting purpose ahead of profit.
Ultimately, it's about the whole system and not just the leading edge.
We're a global force now. The change is happening. B Corp offers a model for businesses to continuously improve their impact.
Sometimes you have to just begin to begin, and the great thing about the B Impact Assessment tool is it is free of charge to dabble in and play with initially and understand what it might take to become a B Corp.
You know, that whole idea of when you change the way you measure, what you value, behaviours change is just so true. If we can drive those values of B Corps to become, that's just ordinary way you do business, we'll respect and value those things that are living systems in a much better way.
The next step for the B Corp movement, I think, will be more collaboration between a much larger family of B Corp businesses, a larger understanding from people looking out for B Corp businesses, and maybe even starting to influence government as a B Corp collective.
Where we are today is in a very different place from where we were then. It was about collecting those people, and now it's about pushing this movement forward so that we can have real systems change, impact, and really disrupt the way things have always been done in business.
Now that we have a collection of organisations who are like-minded and values aligned and do business in a similar way, what can we do together that we can't do apart?
A new future is possible, a place where people, planet and communities prosper.
If you haven't started yet, what are you waiting for?